Mightnight Horrors. It was full speed ahead on New Florida, and the trains were being busy. During sunset, Sasha was making her way to Wonsinghalf Union Station with her passenger train. She was being really useful. In the dusk, she was the best engine ever. When she came into the electrical circuit, the gates started to get triggered while Sasha used her steam electric propulsion. She was being really useful. Tonight is a special night for me, Sasha said. She arrived not a moment too soon. Mr. Cakester arrived. He had an important job for Sasha. There are women going on a midnight cruise on a cruise ship tonight, he said. Sasha, I need you to collect them, while the men are in the rear with the other women. Sounds like a plan, sir, Sasha said. She buffered up to the Amfleet cars, and the guard blew her whistle, and the train started to move. Puffed along the main line with the women in their seats. And after the boat departed, Sasha had to stay in the yard with Lorraine. I have to get some sleep, said Sasha. Good night, Sasha, puffed Lorraine. Then she went to sleep. Then she had a nightmare. She dreamed she was going really fast with her limited express. She saw a goods train coming and slammed the brakes on. Oh, and then it was too late. Oh no, moaned Sasha. I wish I was back on New Florida. I'm never coming back. And then she was in the underworld, where she was burned to crisp. Oh, everyone's gonna miss me, she said, and then... Oh no! Cried Sasha. And she shook in fear, which woke the engines up. Then she backed up so quickly she didn't see the freight cars, and then it was too late! Ooh! Same-a-roo, said the freight car. Same-a-roo. And it echoed everywhere. Sorry about that, Sasha said. I can't sleep. I have to get back. And she puffed off back to the sheds, just after midnight. And then she went back to sleep. As the dawn began to break, Sasha was thinking happy thoughts until Mr. Cakester arrived. He had terrible news. Jackie is having mechanical difficulties today, he said. Sasha, I need you to collect her freight train. It sounds like a plan, sir, Sasha said. And she steamed out of the sheds. She buffered up to a long line of 72 cars until the tail end was shunted into place. Sasha puffed with all her might. With 36 cars in front and 36 cars in the rear. She groaned and puffed as she made her way. I must do it, she said. Come on, Sasha. You can do it. And she came to the big hill. I must make it to the top, she moaned. And then she groaned, and then there was trouble. The heavy freight inside was too heavy for Sasha to handle. Then she started to speed up. Oh no! She cried. And then she braked so hard, her brake block snapped off completely. Oh no! Cried Sasha. I can't go this fast! She clattered through the tunnels at high speed. She went down the line and headed right toward Triva. She was pulling a gross train of waste, and Sasha was too late. No one was hurt or worse, but the train cars were crumpled and Triva was buried. I'm sorry about that, Triva, puffed Sasha. It's alright, said Triva. Then Dwee pulled up. Are you alright, Dwee? Alright, Sasha? She asked. Of course I'm alright! Gruffed Sasha. Seems like you'll need repairs, said Dwee. While Sasha was being repaired, Dwee was pulling the express. She was being very helpful. Express coming through! Puffed Dwee. The passengers were in their Amfleet 2 seats, and the Viewliner passengers were in their sleeper car roomettes and bedrooms. Dwee puffed through the station with all her might. While the coaches clattered along. While things were going well, the trains were doing well on the tracks. After Sasha was repaired, she was back in service pulling the express. When she came into the circuit, the gates began to come down. The gates were down and the bells were ringing on the crossing gates. The coaches, such as the Superliners and Viewliners, clattered along, and Sasha was pleased of what a good job she did.